I have just got my carburetors back from Kyle. He's starting, or considering starting, a rebuilding service. And he rebuilt these for me. All new parts internally, jets, floats, needles, the whole lot. So, nice little touch, these little brackets here that hold these pipes. I like that, that's good. They didn't have that before. So, now I've got to fit them. This is the fun bit, because you have to get them through, then get this on without breaking anything. Okay, get that in there. Let's get that started if we can. Never did like this plastic piece on top of these. There you go, and you hear it do that clunk clunk, so you know you got it right. Right, now let me put that one on the other side as I wheel myself around. Boop, boop. Let's turn that the other way. Now let's put this in here. Look at that. Ooh. Gosh, I can't believe that went in so easy. And the cap's going on? Oh, something's got to go wrong. Alright. Okay, next, get these babies in here. And go grab me a screwdriver and get those tight. Alright. That one should do. And do make sure you get these on the right position. And by that I mean where you're clamping the rubber around the carburetor. There it is, the carburetor. You don't want to get caught on that ridge, because you want to make sure you get a good seal. I really do wish they had made a special little manifold here with bolts rather than this rubber thing. I don't know, maybe it was cheaper or something, I don't know. I just think it's poor. Yeah, I need to move that a little bit, that's better. I don't want that touching the engine. Alright, now let's get around to the side. Ooh, hello Bolt, what are you doing there? Where are you from? Well, I'm sure I'll find out. And something falls off. Okay, let's do the same again. Now I've been doing a lot of work on this bike, so if it starts, in my mind it'll be a miracle. And we won't know that of course until we've got some gas in it. And I think I'll try it first without all the air boxes on, and then I'll put them on. You see, told you, make sure you don't get caught on the edge, like I just did. There we go.
Terry clips. How appropriate on a motorbike. I'm sure you all remember the 60s song Terry, sung by Twinkle, her name was. If not, look it up online. It's a motorbike song. Terry, he rode into the night, accelerated his motorbike. I cried to him in fright. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But I guess he did. Alright, connect up the fuel lines. You fuel, you. And there's no fuel in the tank at the moment. Oh, well, that's... don't like that pipe. It's got a bit of a kink in it. If I have to shorten that a little bit, that'll take that kink out. Yes, I think I shall do that once I've got this tight and I can see the position. Hold that there. I need more room. I need a bigger garage. I need a 6-berth garage. That'll make me happy. So maybe I need to change the angle of the dangle there. The dingle of Miss Pringle. Yes. I may have these the wrong way round. Yeah, I bet I do too. Alright, let me fix that. I'm not going to let you be bored watching me do that. Let me fix those pipes. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this. My switch has arrived from KM Jones Enterprises in Kansas. First thing you do when you get one of these switches is to make sure they look the same on the back. And this one's a different colour, so it's obviously no good. Yeah, alright. Just being stupid, as I always am. To get this lock out, you need to do it with the key in. While it is possible to do it with the key out, these little pieces and springs fly everywhere. Don't ask me how I know. So, get rid of that one. Make sure the internal plastic piece down there, hopefully you can see it, that is lined up with the hole, because this little ball has to line up with that hole. Now I'm going to do it with this off, although that's not normally the way to do it, but I want to show you how to get it apart. So this is how it would go in. Click, done, key comes out. Really simple. But if you want to get it out, you must put the key in. As I said, you can get it out without doing that, but don't. Then get a spike, push it down in here, and takes a little bit of fiddling, and you feel the ball bearing. Then get your fingernails behind there. Don't pull on the key. Hopefully you can see this. Oh damn, the light just went dim. Okay, and there she comes. Just like that. Okay, so now I can put this back in here for the final time. Click, click, done. See this piece of paper here? Made notes as to where every wire went on the back of here, and you can see there's double terminals. And on the old switch that I threw over there, I painted one of these terminals black. Why did I paint it black? Because it wasn't used. So I'm going to do the same here and line it up and go, okay, that's the one, that's the terminal right next to that ridge. Do you have to do it? No. And just before I took it off, I put color codes on the switch and also on the cables that were there. But I also made this very detailed note. So next thing to do is to fit the switch. Here we go. Alright, in order to aid my installation, and this is something you obviously don't have to do, I'm just trying to make sure I get shit where shit should go. As I mentioned, I have my black terminal. This is my black terminal. Nothing goes on it. So, black pen out of the way. The one next to it is blue. So, let's make it blue. And I'm putting it on the body rather than on the terminal because I don't want to interfere with the connection. The one next to blue is a black one. So, we'll put a black stripe on it. This is all very basic and very simple shit. Turn the next one, it's blank because I ran out of pens. So, leave the next one blank, but the one next to it is white. For all them white boys. White. Next, yellow. So, we'll do a yellow stripe. Real simple stuff this. Has to be for me. And then right next to it is a red. So now I have every terminal marked. I have the connectors marked on the bike, although they may, in all the touching, have lost their marks. But this is reducing the odds now. And of course a lot of them are double connectors, you know, so like the red and the yellow, well, it doesn't matter which one it goes on because it's on the same thing. There are, what, 1, 2, 3 dual connections and then one by itself. I think, and I don't know, but the one by itself is probably the main feed in, and then these go to lights and ignition and to the local brothel. I hope it goes to the local brothel because that would be really helpful. So, next thing to do now is to take this switch. Oh, aren't you glad you're watching this video with this idiot? And connect it up. Let's go. Alright, here we go. There's the bunch of wires. Here's the switch. Let's take this little piece off here. Not that it really matters at the moment. Let's see what we can get connected. There is really not much room here. It is a fucking pain in the ass to do. Okay, so that's a black wire. That says it goes on that terminal there. Okay. And there's a white one there. So let's spin that round and get that white one on there. God knows how they did this in the production line. Can't believe they did it like this. And what else have we got? We've got a blue one there. So the blue goes over here. Oh Jesus. And a black one. Okay. Let's give it a spin. Blue to blue, blue to blue. Der blue to der blue. Okay, blue's on. That's the black one we don't do. That's the black one we've done. That's a white one we've done. I got the red one in my hand. What am I looking? Oh, there's another white one there. I've got to make sure I get this on the correct side. Okay, so that goes just to make for the fun. That one goes on there. God, these connections aren't very good, are they? How well we expect it's fucking Lucas, the Prince of Darkness. Come on, you. Where's my yellow wire gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get Mr. Yeller on there. I don't know if you're seeing any of this, guys, but sure you can figure it out. But let's get going here. Oh. Yellow wire as opposed to yellow river, yellow river. Creedence Clearwater Revival for all you old farts and for all you young farts. Creedence Clearwater Revival was the band that did a song called Yellow River. And believe me, this is freaking tight, pain in the ass. Come on. Gosh. I'm going to have to get my pliers on this. Oh, what a nightmare job this is. It's the triumph. No wonder you keep going out of damn business. Make your bikes easier to work on. You people will recommend them, you stupid assholes. Alright. So we just got the red to go. He says, okay, so the red is on, yellow is on, white is on. Everything appears to be reconnected. Now, we need to get it back in here. And there is a shoulder there. And of course the shoulder's on the opposite side to where I want it to be. Which means I've got to twist the switch, which is not something I wanted to do. Because of these fucking wires. Oh, there's two. Gary, engage your brain. There are two ridges. You only need to use one of them. Wow. What a fucking awful job this is. I wonder it took them so fucking long to build a bike. Good God. And half of them probably didn't work because all the wires came off. Oh, I forgot the spacer. Don't forget the spacer. Goes on first. There you go. And yes, I'm sniffing again, aren't I? Sorry guys. As I've explained many times, fucking allergies. I never had them till I came to America. What did you guys do to me? Do to me? Deuteronomy. Oh shit, what's Deuteronomy from? I think it's from that chick thing. Cats. Oh, man, this is tough to get through there. Really doesn't want to go through. There we go. Madre mia. Okay. Oh, great. I just dropped the spring washer. Of course I did. I mean, it's called Murphy's Law, or as I prefer to call it, Sod's fucking law. Alright, let's... count to 10. Don't know why, I'm still going to be pissed. Right, let's get this on here. Start screwing it up. Interestingly, oops. Get that spring washer up onto the main area here. Oh, you stupid boy. It goes underneath, doesn't it? Why didn't you tell me? It goes there. Before you push the lock in. The lock in. Get on there. Oh boy. Hey, I haven't worked on this bike before. This is all new to me. Deuteronomy, new to me. Deuteronomy, me. Come on, come on. Come on, get in there. Come through the hole. Put some hair around it. Yeah, you're getting the hole then, wouldn't you? Okay, and then screw this on. And ironically this is recessed, but it won't go through the hole. Another little special. Now, okay, so that's on now. Before I do anything else, let me grab the key. Grab a 10mm wrench, because I disconnected the battery whilst fucking around with the electrics. Let me just have a quick look in here. Nothing seems to have come off, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see if we can get some sparks. Alright, so where are my two leads that I took off? There's one, there's the other one. Alright, let's get these back on. So we've got power. Okay. Okay. Now I think this battery's fully charged. I must confess I'm not totally sure. If it's not charged, I'm going to blame Kyle, because I blame him for everything. Alright, let's shut down the seat. Let's try the key in the ignition. Oh shit. Nothing's happening. Oh, don't tell me I've got a blown fuse. Where's the fuse? There it is. Oh yeah. Look at that. Blown. God damn it. Gotta get me a new fuse. Okay, so finally the bike is almost back together. Still got the airboxes to put on. And for its initial startup, it's probably a good thing that they're not on, because what I like to do is spray some brake cleaner in through the carburetors, just to give it that chance to start. I've got my new ignition switch in, and if any of you guys ever have to do this, it's a pig of a job. The cables in there are ridiculously short. So trying to get them back onto the switch was a nightmare. In the end I decided I wasn't going to struggle with it anymore, and as you can see those red wires down there, I've extended them all, and I'll tape all this up and make it neat and tidy. But getting that cover back on, there's just no room in there. They could have brought that cover out another ½ an inch, and it would have been so much better, but I guess they didn't want to spend that much money on metal. So here we go. Twist throttle, spray in brake cleaner. Climb on bike. Alright Kyle, let's see how this goes. Look at that, lights. And I'm doing this with a replacement knee, I tell you. Okay, here we go. Ooh, nearly. How about that? Now, dare I let go of the throttle to see if it'll idle? How about that? Beautiful. Let me see if I can get off her. Oh, Kyle, you're a genius. Oh man, oh man.
fixed on, so hey, and it's still running and it fell off, and it's Lucas. Oh, she ticks over beautifully. It hasn't run this good since I've owned it. Just listen to that beautiful sound. Ignore the trike wheels. You gotta love that. I could stand here all day listening to that. Trouble is, I'm breathing the fumes. Oh, I want to take this for a ride. Look at the way she throbs. That's a proper motorbike. Oh, God, I love it. Excuse me while I now go to the bathroom. Boy, is that great.